I would want to ask is,
Part two of, sorry.
so just because we're buying the land from you, does that mean we have to use your construction?
No.
Okay, good.
No, but
Yeah.
I let the people know they're responsible for any damages to the ground, because also me and the wife is king and queen chief of development of this village.
Oh, wait a minute. You need to
Okay.
repeat that, mate.
Okay.
Can you repeat that, please?
Okay.
So I've asked, just because we're buying the land from you, say your name.
Oh, I am known as Nanan GME the first, also known as Mykael,
The
the traveling Israelite.
the chief of.
Okay, me and the wife we are the king and queen chief of development of Unyaba. And we are responsible for everything that goes on out here. So we say if anybody uses a company outside of our company, they would have to take full responsibility of any damages to the soil or anything that goes on out here on the property.
Okay. So you became chief through marriage?
No. They me and the wife was already married from the States and stuff.
Oh, okay.
Yeah,
So lineage.
they installed us here when we got here because of our NGO. We have an NGO, and we just started doing things in the village, helping the school out. We had got them, putting boreholes in for them and fixing tables and chairs that had nails and everything sticking out. But we started doing this for the village, and that's when they see the work that we were doing, and they actually accept being king and queen chief of development to help the village to continue development.
So how did you obtain this land?
Oh, through my head chief. By me being the chief of development, he wanted to go ahead and sell this. That way they can continue to build some things that they're building in the village. And so that's how he had me to start on this project.
Okay.
Want to walk around some more?
Want to go up some?
She said no.
Oh, okay.
Land is land, innit? Mud is mud. I'm
I
going
just
up
want
the
to see if you want to see some views. Oh, okay. Take you up here to see it. Get a better view.
One more question to ask.
What kind of what view?
Oh, you got when you go up and you get a better view of everything from one side to the other side, seeing other villages, some of the mountains.
The question I wanted to ask is about the plot size. How many? What's the plot size? I did. Yes, I did.
Plot size is 80 by 100,
80 by 100.
which is 8,000 square feet.
Thank you very much.
Oh, okay.
Are they allowed to purchase more than one plot
Yes,
at a time?
Yes, you can.
Okay.
There's no limit to how many plots you want
There's
to get.
no limits. Okay.
Yes.
This gives me.
Sorry guys, my first video, the phone I had got cut off. So I've been struggling with memory and trying to clean it up. But every time I try to do a video, it's always something. So I brought my second phone here to take videos, and then I will be able to transfer and upload later on in the day. But this is part two of being out here in the village of Zion Village.
Yeah, the city of Zion.
The city of Zion Village. So we're going up the hill to just see what type of view we can capture.
Yeah, we want to be here with the stuff we push that all the
One entrance there.
The next road will be in between those two trees. Yeah. That'll be the other entrance, and then the third one will be over there where that other pile that pushed up, where they'll be pulling out. Those will be the three entrances coming in.
Take the video.
As you can see, we got the bulldozer clearing and cleaning and getting rid of, clearing the land, the plots, so that when you do come, you can get a better visual of what this landscape looks like. Mykael.
See my YouTube channel, you'll see when all this was just straight
Bush.
and we just had a little path that we used to walk through to go inside.
Yeah.
Mykael, can you identify what areas have already been sold and what areas are remaining, or is it scattered?
Well, over there on the first, from the middle entrance on over, and going up some. Already been
Purchased?
not all of them, but you'll see where we already put down the plots, the numbers and stuff. Already been did and stuff.
Okay. Okay, you demarked a couple of areas.
Yes,
Okay.
Yeah, we got quite a few of them already.
But
marked.
this top area here have not been sold yet.
Yeah, some of this has been sold.
Some has
We just
been.
haven't got over here yet to mark, but some of
Got
them
it.
been sold.
Okay,
I like
okay.
the top bit.
Yeah, that's why I
what
wanted to find out.
Now.
Because anyone watching is gonna be like, okay, wait a
Okay.
minute, I want something
Now
up there.
now
I want that
I'm gonna
big.
give you the advantage and disadvantage about being on top. When it comes to the borehole, that's where the issue comes in.
Yes.
The borehole
Water
is where
source.
they dig to get your water, your free water. And that pumps the water up into your poly tank, which you have to buy too. And then from there, it pumps in into your home. So the borehole digs until it gets to the water. So now, the higher you go, the more it's going to cost.
Problematic.
The more it's gonna cost, and the water level, it goes down.
Yeah.
So you have to wait till it build back up and
Yeah.
then you pump some more water in. But the lower you are, the quicker you get to the water, you usually have a running flow without having to deal with it.
Yeah.
That's the poly tank, the black thing is the poly
No,
tank.
it doesn't.
But the borehole is what you're going to pump the water into that poly tank. And then from there, you'll have a pump it into the house.
She was, I kind of answered for you. She was saying, does that affect the price of the land? And I told her, no, it
No,
doesn't.
it ain't got nothing to do with the land. That's just a whole nother separate price when you getting your borehole dug. But the higher you go, the more it's gonna cost because they got to dig further, use more piping and everything.
So what if I want that? If I want my extra... what
Your
you call it?
borehole. Yeah, your own water source.
Yeah.
I'm just letting you know the cost difference and stuff.
And Mykael, what
Is it a lot? Or...
So right now,
Yeah.
from the last price that they did, I had them do some people. The lowest was, I think, like $1,700, and the highest was $2,100. Yeah. For the borehole, the drill for the borehole. Depending on the higher you go, the more it's going to cost because they got to use more material to dig down to hit to the water. And also the con to that is that the water level,
It's going to
when you use it,
fluctuate.
it'll go down, and then you have to wait for, the water to build back up. Yeah.
Mykael, do you foresee the city water, as we would consider city water, being able to run through here? And what is that?
Eventually, but
Okay.
no telling how long that would take.
Okay.
How
But the
you do
option
it.
is there for them.
Yes, eventually,
Okay.
yeah, when it's time, when they'll be able to do it and stuff.
Okay. Okay.
Because by so many projects that's going on throughout Ghana, yeah, the Water West is the name of them, right? Water West, yeah. So they've been having a lot of projects, so no telling how long it'll take
Right.
before that even much come in. So in the meantime, you definitely gonna need the borehole.
Now-
The good thing about it, you can, whoever your neighbors or next to you can always ask,
Share.
"Hey, let's share. Let's go into this together and stuff. It'll cut down on the price.
Yeah.
You know, and it all depends on the family side. You might need to just do one for yourself,
Mm-hmm.
or if it's just you and somebody else, then like that. Depending on your family side.
Right.
Also, if you want to go ahead and share with somebody.
And when it comes down to, one more question. When it comes down to the city water, whenever they get around to it, is that a cost for the plot owner, or is that a cost for
Yeah, the
plot owner?
Yeah,
Okay.
They come in
Okay.
together.
to create that?
Yeah.
Okay, all right. Just want to clear that up. Make
Yeah.
sure we don't leave anything a mystery.
And like for now, since it's no power, say like those that be getting their house built right away here and stuff, then you have to be on solar. That's
Right.
how we was too
You're
when we built our
recommending
house.
solar.
Solar, yes. We have a solar company that we deal with. That's
Right.
Excellent and stuff.
Okay,
Go ahead.
I'm done. You can go ahead.
So I'm just out of curiosity, what if, for instance, I took 4 plots because I wanted to, 3 of the plots I wanted to become a business
Yes.
in terms of letting rooms.
Yeah, okay, yeah. Airbnbs and
development,
stuff.
yeah.
Yeah, you can do that. You can do that.
So there's no based on her question, there's no stipulation in reference to what you do with your plot,
Right.
as long as you have a resident on the plot, or is it strictly basically my question is it strictly residential and you can do whatever you want, or is it residential and commercial?
Mostly residential. Because like what she said, that's commercial, but it's still
But it's her
residential.
right,
so
because
you
her
can-
home is
So
there.
it's still residential.
Okay, so they can do that.
Uh-huh.
Okay.
How do you become a queen?
King.
I want to become one.
Oh, how do you become queen?
It's like what you. It's like what you do. What you can help the village, develop in and and stuff, the things that you can bring to help the village and stuff. Rather,
That's what I bring to the table.
right? Yeah.
Yeah, just talk straight.
Yeah, and that's what it is.
The table. What I put on the table.
Yeah. And they love that and they respect that because they see your compassion and stuff. You know, like the things that we
they
was
see I'm
doing.
for the people, innit? So you're for the people.
Yes.
And you're with the people, then you become the people.
Yes.
There you go.
Yeah. That's the best way to get to dive
And that's
into
how, you
the
become
culture.
a part of the family with the village, and that's why I love living out here. You know, the
And
village
they'll
people are
teach
the best
you.
people to live around.
Yeah.
When it comes to Ghana and stuff, the village is better than the city.
And they'll teach you. They'll teach you a lot about the culture and the different ways and how they do things. Yeah. Oh yeah, let's go top. So as Mykael was saying, this is the old patch, the old path that they used to walk in before the land got cleared. And look, so we're on the top, not the tippy top, but high enough. And this is the view, guys, of what's happening up here. She said this is where she wants. You got a plot for her ready to go?
Not right here on the main road part.
Oh, this is the main road.
Yeah, this part will be the main road, and this will be people property right up in here.
Okay, so where does the property line starts from here?
Yeah, from here on in.
Okay.
Okay.
Nice. So this is
Where
where
should
you.
I put my plot then?
Yeah, right. She's ready. She's like, yeah, just put me somewhere over here.
You know, I'm looking for merengue. I don't know.
Oh, they have moringa here. You just have to
Is that it here?
No, that's not it. That's not it.
Yeah, do you know merengue?
Yeah.
Can you get me something?
What do you need? The seeds or just the leaf right now?
The seed is both.
You need both.
Yeah.
Yeah, so she needs both.
Plenty at my
You have plenty at your house? Yeah.
Oh,
I might need some too to plant on my plot. I have some seeds, but I don't know how old they are.
okay. Do you blend them, drink them, or
The
you just
seeds you
eat
can
them?
actually eat.
Yeah, eat them. I went
Yeah,
to
me
Jamaica.
too.
You know, this reminds me. I went to St. Mary,
Mm-hmm.
and I went to Edge Hill, and the coming to this place remind me of Edge.
It's the
I
same
didn't
thing.
like it.
You didn't like it? So do you like this?
Well,
Kind of, sort of.
yeah.
I think what
When
happened
it
is,
developed.
yes, you'll see the difference
You know why
because
I didn't like Edge Hill? There was some guys always sitting down the bottom, and I was a bit,
intimidated.
yeah.
You don't have to worry about that here. Even if you see guys sitting along the roadside, it's not the same thing. That's why I'm not in Jamaica, unfortunately, because of the stereotype that we hear and we experience. And so I'm Jamaican, so I know. I prefer to be in a peaceful environment, and I don't like to look over my shoulder. And I hate to say that about my home country, and I love my country, but sometimes it just, as a single person, it is so much easier to just be at peace with myself.
This man gone and my sister.
On your sister?
6.
Wow. Yeah, no.
She said she think it's a setup because it's
Always.
men.
Yes. Yes. Who was...
The hit her in her face, tie her husband down. And I don't like think about it.
Yeah. Somebody else had mentioned a story recently too, that the lady hired this maid,
Can you imagine?
and the maid set them up, the family set them up, and they ended up getting robbed. And so that's the kind of things, I hate to put that on video, but this is the type of stuff that we encounter. Not all of us, but some of us, and it happens more frequent than it needs to. And so that's kind of one of the reasons why I'm here.
You know, this is my 9th time I came here.
The 9th.
9th, and
And why did you not decide to do
it's
something
just
before?
My dad always discouraged, all my family discouraged me not to get somewhere. Because, you know, they hear this negative thing
Yeah.
talking about
Africa.
You know, Africa,
Mhm.
you know. And I get discouraged, and I try Jamaica, and then I
How do you
just
feel
give up.
now?
I think I want to do something because I did have the money. I could buy somewhere in Jamaica, but my husband, I don't think he wants to go. I asked him to come here. I don't know what he wants to do.
Right.
So I'm just going to
Do something.
do
Get the
something, and he
ball
will follow
rolling.
me.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. because I'm not getting younger anymore, and I should do this.
Girl,
But you know, in
listen.
life, everything is just for.
You have to follow your heart, and if your heart tells you not to go to Jamaica, then you find somewhere else. This is a peaceful place,
Yeah.
for the most part.
Yeah.
I'm not saying that crime doesn't happen here, but it is not as excessive as it is in Jamaica, and anybody can testify to that. I don't know anybody who don't know that, so that's a given. But I came here on a whim, and I came here by accident. I was actually on my way to Gambia
Oh.
because I had visited Gambia, and I said, well, that's where I'm gonna go.
Yeah.
And then I ended up coming here for about a month, and then I ended up, things just started moving, and I'm like, okay. So my head started spinning. Everything, I got my Ghana card, I got this, I got that. I met friends, people brought me over here, this place, that place. And I said, you know what? I'm just gonna
Focus.
settle and focus. And so here I am.
You know the Ghana card, as you talk about the Ghana card, what's the Ghana card?
It's just an ID card. It's almost like
PRN in Jamaica?
Yes, and it's almost like what do you call it in the US when they do the census? So it's a way of accounting for who is who.
And, okay, it's like an
It's just
ID?
it's just an ID for accountability, because it does says non-citizen Ghana card.
Okay.
They're saying that they're hoping to implement it to do other things, so that when you go do any business transaction or whatever, you have to show your Ghana card. So it is not 100 proof just as yet, but it's just something in the works. But it's not hard to get. Where are you guys staying?
We're staying at Cape Coast.
You're in Cape Coast.
Yeah.
Are you guys planning on going back to Accra?
Yeah, we have a apartment in Accra. We rent.
For how long?
We live in London, live in Ghana, the 27th.
The 27th. I'm trying to gauge if you're able to do it within the 2-week span. When do you leave Cape Coast?
Tomorrow, actually.
Tomorrow. When you go tomorrow,
Yeah.
if you go to the if you go to the Ghana embassy, where they have, Ghana immigration office,
Yeah.
you can go and ask to sign up for your Ghana card.
Okay. Because
It's gonna cost you
Yeah, that's fine.
probably maybe 200 Ghana cedis. I'm exaggerating because the last time I think I paid 140.
Okay.
No, I'm lying. It's a little bit more. It's almost 1,000 Ghana cedis. So
Okay. Yeah.
give or take.
Yes, of course. Because this guy was saying to get out to Ghana. Actually, I was looking at a job in the social service, and she said to get.
Okay, good. Look at the view, guys.
And you look, you got the valley down there.
And this is the back of Finn's head.
Yeah, that's the name of that.
Finn is one of the good guys.
Yeah.
So as you can see, the place is beautiful. Are you gonna keep as much as the trees up
Yeah.
as possible in the
Yes,
back
the
and
ones
all
that we
that?
can.
The ones you can.
That
Okay.
don't end up on the road.
Right. Okay. That's good.
Our 4 plots over there with me and the white boy.
Okay.
And the bamboo trees.
The 4
are
plots, is that behind your house? I'm sorry.
No, the 4 plots in here. We bought 4 plots here
You
too.
bought 4 plots here too.
Uh-huh.
Look at Mykael. Say that again.
We bought 4 plots over here too.
Okay, so you see, stop
So
wasting
this is where
time,
we gonna
people.
be at, and that over there we just be renting out.
Nice.
Uh-huh.
Very
We got
nice.
to be in our village.
In your village.
Yeah.
This is where you belong. So guys, the place is here. You know you can't go wrong. Like I said, nothing is easy, but nothing is that hard. If you deal with the right people, have a sense of flexibility. And I know it's a little bit difficult when I say flexibility because things are a little different. If you know the islands is a more hurry up and wait type mentality. It's kind of the same here, but not quite. So yeah, and I'll talk more about that in future videos about the different innuendos, things. I don't like to do the do's and don'ts, but I just want to be clear and express to you some of my experience. It's not everybody's experience, some of my experience and my perspective. Not everybody else's perspective, just mine. And yeah, so I'll do my best to just give you as much information as possible. But this place is beautiful. This place is real beautiful. So yeah, it's here. He's got a couple more plots remaining. Please hit me up if you're interested. And Mykael has expressed it takes 2 to 3 months to get your indenture, so we need you to be patient. But it's here and it's ready to go for you. So like I said, all my information will be in the description box below.
How long y'all been here now?
Hopefully you guys will reach out to me or Mykael, whichever one you're comfortable with. But yeah. All right, guys. Thanks for watching.